the host of the classroom, Richard Curtis.
What's up? You guys ready to do this? Lizzie, Macklin. Guys, good luck today. Got 3 teachers over here. They're smart. Yeah, you guys are ready to rock. Oh, Mr. Rudder's in the building. Welcome to the show. How about this one today? Look at these students. Are they ready to rock? Well, they have 3 teachers right over here to say we're smarter than you. They're from Springford Area High School in Montgomery County. But today, everyone's inside my classroom, the show where students go head-to-head with their favorite all-time teachers. Monco, they always deliver. They show up today. What's up out there? I believe we got the root of the Ram in the house. $500 is on the line to the winning squad. Before we meet our contestants, I have to see who studied. We're starting today's show with a pop quiz. Grab your buzzers. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Each correct answer will be worth 10 points. If you buzz in first, wait until your name is called to answer. If you get the question wrong, a contestant from the other team can buzz in and will have a chance to steal. Springford is ready to rock. Now, look, usually in this show, you see a lot of student signs, but how about it? We got a teacher sign out there today saying, "Go SF Teachers." Who's going to win this thing? We're going to find out in 30 minutes, and this one starts right now with Pop Quiz. What is the only U.S. state that is located in the polar zone? First one in, Mrs. Gianetto.
Alaska?
Alaska's right. In what division do the Philadelphia 76ers play? Mr. Iannelli.
The Eastern Conference.
What division? Students, for the steal, you got a free guess here. Nobody wants it. That's the Atlantic Division. Here we go. In words like biography and biology, what is the meaning of the Greek root word bio? Grace. Life is right. What is the term for an area in space where the gravitational field is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape? Mr. Iannelli.
That'd be a black hole.
The black hole is right. What silver metal, which is also the name of David Guetta's hit song, has the atomic symbol Ti? Lizzie. Titanium. What a jam, too. The term blitzkrieg is most commonly associated with what major war? Mr. Rudder.
World War II.
World War II, good. How about this one? Extra credit question. What is 8 multiplied by 3? Lizzie.
24.
24 is right. You guys take the 10-point lead. What is the name of Napoleon Dynamite's pet llama? Mr. Iannelli.
Tina, eat your food.
Tina is right. What a job there by you. What 2 letters are used for the abbreviation for the state of Iowa? Mrs. Gianetta.
I-O?
For the steal, free guess here.
I-W?
Buzz in if you want to take a guess. Grace.
I-W?
We're looking for IA on that one, and that's going to shut down Pop Quiz. No more questions, no more points, because teachers, you guys jumped out. 40 points for you. Students, you guys fired right back. You tied the game. You got the points. 40 points on both sides. And you guys, I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of trash talk in my day, but the students and teachers from Springford Area High School in Royersford, Pennsylvania might take the crown for not only the best looking school I've ever seen, because that building looks beautiful, but for the amount of trash talk that they're about to go. Let's do this thing.
What's up? I'm Macklin, the 12th grade senior at Springford, and these teachers are going down.
Hi, I'm Lizzie. I'm a junior at Springford, and knowing these teachers, we're going to win.
Hi, I'm a 9th grader at Springford. My name's Grace, and I'm going to make these teachers look like a disgrace today.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Iannelli. I teach math at Springford, but I'm going to have a hard time counting all these points today, know what I mean?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Janetto, an English teacher, and as Robert Frost said, 2 roads diverge in a yellow wood, and I'm on the road to the winner's circle.
Hi, I'm Mr. Rudder. I teach social studies. I've been in Springford for 20 years, and I'll tell you what, we have great students, but better teachers.
I can feel the tension in this room, not just from those intros, but from the score right now. Teachers, 40 points for you. Students, 40 points for you guys. It's anybody's game. And Macklin, you got to answer honestly right now. Which of these 3 teachers do you want to send to detention the most?
I don't know. Mrs. G, she's real cringy, and I gotta...
All right, well, I might give you a shot right now. Let's play.
your buzzers down, you'll work together on this one. This is how detention works. I will give one team a category. As a team, you will have 10 seconds to decide if you want to play or pass. If you choose to play and answer the question correctly, you can send any member of the other team to detention. If you get it wrong, the other team can send one of you. If you pass, the other team has to answer the question, and the same elimination rules apply. The first team to send everyone from the other team to detention will win 40 points.
Since the game is tied, here we go. Let's play this one. Students, you guys are going to go first. Here's your category. Pass or play on outer space.
We'll play.
Here you go. Alpha Centauri A and Proxima Centauri are both names of what?
Stars.
Stars.
Stars is right. You three are stars with that first answer. Okay, guys, as a team, I know who Macklin wants to send, but as a squad, who do you guys want to send?
Miss G.
Miss G and Neto. Once we figure out if Cringy is good or bad or not, we'll be mad at him, right? All right, Mrs. G, you're in detention. Okay, here we go, guys. We move over to you. Category is geography. Pass or play?
Play.
We'll play it.
Name one of the countries that share land borders with both France and Germany.
Luxembourg.
Country.
Yeah, Luxembourg. Okay.
Yeah. Luxembourg?
One of the three, yeah. We got taken Belgium or Switzerland as well. Luxembourg. That was fun to say. Okay, guys, who are you going to send back? Macklin, Lizzie, or Grace?
Lizzie. Oh, she scares me. No, she's Grace.
Okay, you two, 30-minute show here.
Bye, Lizzie.
Bye, Lizzie! The entire crowd just went, oh! They didn't want to see Lizzie go, but now we have you two in detention, and we move on with this next category, pop culture.
We'll take it.
What paranormal-sounding word is used to describe when somebody suddenly cuts off all communication with a friend or the person they're dating with zero warning and also ignores their attempts to reach out? You guys can talk about it.
To ghost.
To ghost.
That's right. There you go. Yeah. You don't want to get ghosted. It's the life we live. Look at listen to all the terminology that you learn on the classroom. A little bit of everything. You never know what you're going to get. Guys, who do you want to send? Mr. Ionelli or Mr. Rudder?
Mr. Ionelli.
Mr. Ionelli out of the game. Takes our math teacher out, leaving our social studies teacher all by himself. Ionelli, you join the crew over there, and we move on with this next question. Category is comics. If you don't love it, do you think they know it?
I'll take it.
Okay, here you go. Iron Man, Spider-Man, and X-Men are all the co-creations of what comic book writer who passed away in 2018?
My son's gonna hate me for not knowing this, but I don't have it.
Oh, don't worry, son. He still loves you. The answer, Stan Lee, is done. How about that, Mr. Rudder? You are off to detention, sir. And Lizzie, officially come on back to the squad. We got some points to give out. 80 points is what the students are up to. They're playing a great game. The energy level over here, I'm loving it. We got to stick around because we come back. Inner Picassos are getting busted out. Art class is next. I'm telling you guys right now, welcome back. How about this? This school is rocking its Students and Teachers Day from Springford Area High School in Montgomery County. One of the beautiful schools I get to drive by on 309 there. But man, this is Alex, and he's one of the best in the building, right? You say you're one of the better.
I never said that.
Okay, but I made that up. Perfect. But listen, I am going to say your school has so much spirit, a lot of love. What is it about that makes it so special?
There's such fellowship in the halls. Everyone works as a team, and everyone's behind each other's backs at all times. And we want you to be part of the team, too. So here's this shirt.
Oh, we're squadding up? Let's go. We're here to cheer. And it's time for art class. Let's play. Okay, here's how this game will work. Each team selected one player to draw on this board. The trailing team will go first. The artist is going to select a word or a card with a phrase hidden on the inside. You're going to have 5 seconds to draw, Miss G. That's pretty quick. Your teammates will have 10 seconds to talk about it, come up with the correct answer. You get it right, it's 30 points in the first round. The points decrease with each round, but we're going to let you draw a little bit more as that goes. So, is it red or blue?
We'll go blue.
You go blue. I'm going to put this back in my pocket. You open that up immediately.
Right.
Hopefully, it's a good word.
Okay.
Do you love that?
I'm okay with it.
All right, see? Here we go. Let's play. 5 seconds starts now. Wow, that was pretty good. She just did a lot in 5 seconds, guys. Let's talk about it.
Is it a rowboat?
One guess.
I think just a boat. Boat.
Okay, we're going to send this back around.
Okay.
You have 5 more seconds. Way to stay loose. Here we go. Starts right now. Lizzie and Macklin are just eyeing it up here, waiting for their turn. Okay.
No.
You drew the same picture exactly as we...
Let's see, rowboat.
You guys talk it out as I just try to... So you're going to want to change it up next time if they don't get it. But I love your ability to draw the same thing again. Go ahead.
Anchor.
Okay, here we go. We're going to fire this back around. 10 seconds to figure it out, okay? Here you go. Starts right now.
How do you draw this differently?
Just a hint. Don't draw the same thing.
Oh, that's too late.
Oh, no. Stop it! Mrs. G! You drew the same thing! Okay.
Seriously.
We have a boat, an anchor, and guys, you get one more guess.
This has to be pretty obvious, Mr. Rudder.
I'm hoping it's a rowboat.
We were so close. It was a canoe!
How do you get
A canoe! It's tough. It's tough. It's a tough one. All right, Mrs. G, no points. But you did a great job there. You did a great job. Students, we're going to get you going. Grace, can I just tell you how to play the game? Don't draw the same thing 3 times, okay?
I got it.
Okay, we're going to open that card up immediately. That's what you're going to draw. Good luck.
Okay.
5 seconds starts right now. Another tough word here. Now for Grace. Hopefully an artist. Okay, good luck.
Spider?
Yeah. Spider?
Okay, 5 more seconds. We move to round 2. Go ahead. Ooh. Good add-ons there. That could help, guys.
Crab.
Crab, incorrect. Grace, you have 10 seconds to finish this up. 10 points on the line. Here you go. Wow, art class going to level 3 on both attempts here. All right, you took the full 10. I loved it. She tried to add some stuff, guys. What is it?
Maybe.
Bat?
We were looking for...
Tarantula.
Tarantula! She tried to draw the fangs in there with a little more detail. Good job, Grace. Good job, Mrs. G. Both sides had tough words to draw there. Now, before the break, I'm going to give them... Let's get some points back going again. Let's get some extra credit on the board. All right, one extra credit question today. Both teams will have 1 minute during the break to talk about it. Here's your question. It's worth 10 points. What is the name of the NHL trophy awarded annually to the Rookie of the Year? Tough question today, unless you love hockey. Do you know the answer? We're going to have it for you when we come right back. Inside the studio today on the classroom, we have the students and teachers from Spring-Ford Area High School in Montgomery County. I got the shirt thanks to my boys out there. Part of the We're Here to Cheer squad. And I'm telling you, I'm here to cheer because students got 80 points on the board, teachers with 40, and we moved with a little extra credit. Hopefully you guys are hockey fans because this was the question. What is the name of the NHL trophy awarded annually to the Rookie of the Year? Mr. Iannelli, you said your buddies are big hockey fans. Are you, though?
I'm sorry, Cousin Justin. I know this is wrong. The Conn Smythe is for the goalie, I believe.
Correct, but incorrect. That's absolutely right. And Macklin, let's see if the students were able to grab those 10 points. What'd you say?
So I don't think this is right, but we drew a turtle.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Still incorrect. No right points. So, here we go. It was the Calder Trophy is what we were looking for, the Calder Trophy. But, Macklin, what you can tell me about is that $500 that you could be walking out of here with. What are you going to do with it?
So we have something called the Zach Stewart Scholarship Fund. We had a recently beloved teacher pass away. And in honor of him, there's a fund to help some undereducated children with some of this money that we're going to put towards.
Well, that would be a great place to put. Hopefully you guys can contribute to that. It'd be great for you. And teachers?
Well, you know, when they lose, they still win. So we're going to give the money to the Student Scholarship Fund, or the Activity Fund, I'm sorry. It's
nice, perfect. Well, how about it? Teachers playing for the students here. Everybody's winning. It's music to my ears, which is good because music class is next. Okay, guys, grab your buzzers on both sides. You're going to need them here. Today's music class is testing your knowledge all about those song lyrics. You sing them in a car, but do you really, really know them? Mike Jarrett from Fox 29's Good Day Philly, we're using a small portion of the lyrics. You buzz in first, you get it correct. You're going to get 10 points here. If you get it incorrect, your whole side is locked out, and the other side's going to have a free second to talk about it and make a correct guess. Here we go. Mike Jarrett is on the show today, singing loud, singing proud, but here's your question. What performer sings these lyrics in a 2016 hit song? Mike, good luck.
All right, let's get started. This first one's kind of hard to believe. But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me.
Buzzer stay silent here. The answer was Rag and Bone Man. That was Human. No points awarded. And I give you the next question. What female performer sings these lyrics in a 2011 collaboration with Pitbull? Mike, I wish I could sing these with you. This is a good one.
Number 2, dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor.
A theme we try to remember every Saturday night. The answer, J-Lo, On the Floor. That one's a hit right there. We're 0 for 2, and we move to the last question in music class. Hopefully you guys studied for this one. What group sings these lyrics in a 2019 song? Mike Jarrett, last one, make it the best.
For the last one, a little admission. Lately, I've been feeling so cool. Cool. Top to the bottom, just cool. Cool. Every little thing that I do.
First one in, Lizzie.
Jonas Brothers.
That's the J-Bro? Yeah, that's the J-Bro. Gets you up to 90 points. Lizzie grabs the last answer of the round in music class, and that's going to shut it down. Got to give a big thanks to Mike Jarrett. He's always reading those things so well. He does a great job. So thanks, Mike, for being on the show. But this show continues. We got students, 90 points. Teachers, 40 points. How about it? Can they come back? Well, they got a final exam to do it. Here's your topic, guys. It's what's shaking. This means all of the questions have something to do with the word shake. I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer is worth 100 points. So teachers, you are still in this game. You're going to work together during the commercial, write them down. But first, I'm going to give you these questions. Here we go. Question 1. What is the term for the point on the Earth's surface directly above the origin of an earthquake where the most intense shaking is often felt? Question 2. What are the first names of the best friends played by Zendaya and Bella Thorne on Disney Channel's Shake It Up? Finally, grammatically speaking, what is the term for how similar verbs vibrate, tremble, quiver, and shudder relate to the word shake? 3 questions. I gotta be honest, they are tough today, but they're all about shaking. Well, we're gonna shake to a commercial break, but Grace, Lizzie, and Macklin are gonna look to hold on to this victory over top of the 3 funnest teachers they say that are in their building. Can they do it? When we come back, we find out. Inside the classroom today, we have the students and teachers from Spring Ford Area High School going head-to-head. Students, you have the lead, 90 points. With 40 points for the teachers, it's still anybody's game as we go into the final exam. And the topic today is what's shaking.
3 questions, 100 points each. Let's do it. Here we go. What is the term for the point on the Earth's surface directly above the origin of an earthquake where the most intense shaking is often felt? Teachers.
Epicenter.
Epicenter is correct. Get you the points up to 140. Uh-oh. Grace, that face was not a smile. What did you just give me?
We said fault line.
Fault line incorrect, and we stay right there at 140 to 90. Here's question 2. What are the first names of the best friends played by Zendaya and Bella Thorne on Disney Channel's Shake It Up? Here we go, students. We're going to start with you, Lizzie.
All right, so we never watched this show, so we guessed Grace and Kelly.
Oh, 2 great names. Incorrect on the points there, but Mrs. G, did you get this one right?
I did not. We said Sarah and Beth.
2 great
We
names.
were looking for Rocky and Cece. But the level of confidence of her not getting that right was unbelievable. Grammatically speaking, this is for everything, guys. Get it right, get it wrong. What is the term for how similar verbs vibrate, tremble, quiver, and shudder relate to the word shake? Macklin, if you don't get this right, teachers, you win the game. Get it right. Let's prolong this one. What'd you say?
We said synonym.
That's going to get it right. Gets you up to 190. Mr. Iannelli for $500 in the student scholarship. What did you say?
We also said synonym.
Teachers, big winners today on the classroom and get to take that $500 check back to their school. What a game. I hope you guys had a great time. That's $500 right now. We'll hopefully have another $500 for you and your school. We'll see you next time on the classroom.
The fun continues wherever you are. Follow the ClassH-Room on social. And keep watching. Weeknights at 6:30 p.m. on Fox 29.